Okay, you good? All right, so there is absolutely no talking. You are focused, you have your notebook out, I already said that. Notebooks out. I already said notebooks out. Pencil in hand, but when I say notebooks out, I don't mean closed. Notebooks out and open. Pencil in your hand, ready to receive all of the review. Today we're doing the entire digital practice test. Tomorrow will be the paper practice test. Then you'll have everything you need for just extra studying for over the weekend, okay? So, if I go through this a little bit quicker than you would like me to, just know that I'm also in intensive math going through the digital one really slowly. Today I recorded about the first half of it and it's much slower. This one's gonna go a little bit quicker so that I can get the whole thing done in one class period. Does that sound good? Okay. I'm still gonna go slow, but just I need to make sure I review every single question. So, we have an equation here that has two x terms, and we need to solve for the value of x. What is the first thing that we do?
You subtract 9x from 6x.
We actually cannot do that. Yes. Combine our like terms. So, what do I like to do before I combine them?
Circle all the terms.
Yep, circle the terms with their
Signs.
with their signs. And that helps me know which negative belongs to what term. And then when I add them, I can see what are my like terms, my 9x and my negative 6x. And when I combine them, I get a, what? Shout it out.
Positive 3x.
3x, good. And then I can't combine my 4, right? That's not an x term. So I just write a positive 4 right next to it. So I have 13 equals 3x plus 4.
Oh, you don't
3 minus 4.
They're on the same side of the equal
See
sign,
how I got it wrong.
so we can combine them. They're best buds. They're on the same team, so we just put them together, okay? Then, now we're back to an equation that looks pretty simple, right? Jocelyn, I'm gonna reel you in a little bit today because I know you wanna get the most out of this review, so I'm gonna ask you for some help here. What do I do first?
You subtract 3 from both sides.
Subtract 3?
4.
4. So subtract 4 on both sides. This cancels out, and we get what? 9 equals 3x. And then what do we do?
And then you divide by 3 on both sides.
Good, divide by 3 on both sides, and we get 3 equals x, which is also x equals 3. Now, the trickiest part about this is recognizing that first step, that we have x terms on the same team, so we can combine them, okay? If they're on opposite teams, they're not on the same side of the equal sign, then you would do what Grayson was suggesting, where you have to like subtract it or do the opposite and then go to the other side of the equal sign. But here on this one, they're on the same team, so we can combine them and then solve for x. Okay? Yes.
Is there any way I can retake the test?
Unfortunately not, but you can click on all of your wrong answers and just work them out again and just make sure you can get the right answer. But I'm not grading this test. This grade doesn't count. It's practice, okay? The most important thing, no matter what grade you got, is to take really good notes during this review and pay attention, okay? So now we have only one x term, but it's a little more complicated here. What should we do first? Yes.
Distribute.
Distribute, very good.
I was supposed to be writing your numbers down at ours.
Attention staff and learners, please learn the interruption. In a few moments, we will be conducting a fire drill. This will only be a drill. Teachers and staff, you will need to first look outside of your window before you evacuate, and look out the windows of the doors and the hallways before exiting. Again, in a few moments, we will be conducting a fire drill. Please refer to your site threat continuum for more information.
Okay, listen very carefully. We're gonna lose some time on this. I'm gonna speed it up slightly. And one more thing, I need to use my phone for Crisis Go. I'm gonna have to end the video, take my phone outside, restart a video. So this will be a part 1 and part 2 video, okay? It will be the same class period, a part 1 and part 2 video. So let's keep going. When we hear the fire drill, we're going to extremely calmly get lined up by the door. I will check the windows. We will go outside on my count, okay? I have to grab the phone. You can end my video when you hear the fire drill go off, yes. Okay, so we're gonna distribute. We get 2 times 4x is what? You guys gotta go for it with me. 8x,
Plus
2
12.
times 6
12.
plus 12 equals, and then we can simplify that, right? What do we get?
Negative 20.
Negative 20. Now we just have the same thing that we had last time.
May
Just
I have your attention, please? May I have your
okay,
attention?
so go ahead and pause that.